Hello everybody, happy December. It's crazy. I feel like I always start by saying it's crazy to think that we're already in this month, but this year is really flying by. And for some of us, that's totally fine. For me, totally fine that this year is flying by. I am really excited to be sharing with you my melting basket for this month. I have a lot of variety this month. So I'm a seasonal melter, as you guys probably know, and seasonal melter and burner. And this month I have variety in the sense that it's not just Christmas classic scents. I do have those tree type scents, but I also have some bakery mixed in. I also have some scents of things that I wouldn't typically reach for, like pink sugar blends, and I have some new things to try from Rose Girls as well as Zape, and I also have some I also have some old scents that I'm going to try to work through this month. So with all of that being said, it's kind of all thrown here in a weird pile. It looks kind of messy, but I do have it somewhat organized. So to the right in this little basket area, that is where I keep all of my like 2-ounce scent shots and my like 1-ounce scent shots in the smaller bags and things that I know that I'm going to be able to use up quickly. And then in the bigger box, I have, behind the 2 Rose Girls bags, I have a few things that are like somewhat new to me. I have some L3, and then on top there and on bottom, I have Zape, which is all of that is brand new to me. And then Rose Girls, those 2 bags just came in the mail yesterday. And those are from the Mario mini melters, I think that they're called. And then those are all Christmassy kind of scents, which I will be filming a small Rose Girls haul because I did place a couple orders from them recently. And half of it has come in and half of it I'm still waiting on. So once the other half comes in, you'll be seeing the rest. Okay, enough rambling. Let me start off by sharing with you what is in this little bin on the right. So first off here, this is Midnight Daydream Wax Company in Christmas Cabin. It is molasses cookies, peppermint candies, and campfire marshmallow. The next one here I have is in the scent Palo Santo Maplewood Pipe. This is Palo Santo and Tobacco Maplewood. This one's just like a really nice classic kind of masculine smoky. This next one here is Cotton Candy Swizzle Sticks and Cake. It is cotton candy frosting, yellow cake, and swizzle sticks. And when I first got this, I had no idea what swizzle sticks were, but I believe that they are like peppermint candies, or it's got a pepperminty scent to it anyway, so that is why I stuck it in here. Another one I have from Midnight Daydream is Christmas Memories. This one is fresh cut pine tree, warm spice, cedarwood, and caramel musk. This one here is Santa's Ugly Sweater. It is eggnog, a dash of rum, warm spices, and sugar cookie dough. This one is definitely got a nice eggnog scent, which I've been loving. I don't like eggnog, but I've been loving eggnog scented things around this time of year. So I'm going to keep it going with the Midnight Daydream just because we're on that train. This is Christmaween. Apple bread, pumpkin crumble, strudel, and sweet Christmas spices. I feel like this one would be perfect to melt when you are watching A Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's my plan so far. This one here is smoked vetiver and pine. Notes are beechwood, vetiver, pipe smoke, birchwood, and pine. This one is so good. I'm so excited to melt that one. Another one from Midnight Daydream is Secret Palo Santo. This is a Palo Santo blend with campfire marshmallows and cedar. And then we also have Nana's Cookie Jar, which is a special sugar cookie bakery blend. And I think that is all of my Midnight Daydream scents. Yes, it is. So I will move into the 2 other 2-ounce scent shots that I have. The first one here is from Destination Wax, and this is in Candy Cane Extra, which is fresh peppermint and spearmint, fresh strawberries, and vanilla. It's extra minty. super excited about that one. And then finally for the 2-ounce scent shots, I have Wonderberry Wax Company. Whoops, not focusing. Wonderberry Wax Company's Christmas Memories. And I think that the notes are, yes, they're right here. Notes are orange peel, cranberry sauce, cinnamon, clove, evergreen, and pine cones. Very excited about all of those 2-ounce scent shots. And like besides a few of them, I think smoked vetiver and pine, and maybe, I think that that's actually the only one. So besides smoked vetiver and pine, all of the rest of those are hitting their 1-year mark or just beyond their 1-year mark. So I am hopefully going to be able to use all of those ones up. And that's usually typically is my goal when it comes to these melting baskets. I like to just use up things that are hitting the 1-year mark, just beyond the 1-year mark, because I don't want anything to go to waste. And also I feel like 1 year is like a really good solid where scent isn't gone, but it's on its way, like getting closer. So you want to make sure you use it by that point. I have 2 scent shots from Wicks. This one is Christmas Wine and another Christmas Wine. They come in the duos there. Hopefully I can use those ones up as well. And then I have 4 totally random little tarts from Yankee Candle. And I must have had these for, I can't even remember, probably like 4 years. I don't know. So if there is any scent, maybe not 4 years, maybe like 3 years. If there is any scent, I'll be surprised, which these don't really ever perform too well for me, even though I do put them in tea lights and give them the best chance. They just don't. This is Candy Cane Lane. I absolutely love the scent on cold. It's just like this very sweetened candy cane scent. This one here is North Pole. This is another minty scent. I think it's creamy as well. Yes, more vanilla. I also have Balsam and Clove from Yankee Candle. This is a classic Christmas scent for a lot of people. This one finally is Berry Trifle from Yankee Candle, which could probably be a melt for any time of year, but I just want to use those ones up and get them out of my collection here. Finally, I have 3 of these little bags. This one here is Winter Jammies. This is from the Bathing Gardens, and I love that little snowman that they have on there. This is an adorable shape. It's just like a little Christmas tree wax, if you can see that. Very cute. I'm not really sure what the scent on this one is. The notes aren't on it, and it just smells like a very fresh, but not like cold fresh, just like a sweet, I think there's got to be like some kind of a vanilla in there. I'm not really sure, but it's nice. It's very nice. Maybe slightly kind of soapy-ish. And I have 2 of these little samples that I got from Vail Mail. And this is Teddy Bees Snow Cakes. And I also have another Teddy Bees in Cookies from Santa, or Cookies for Santa. And both of these are, I feel like, with Teddy Bees wax, their wax is like incredibly soft, which if you guys have had Teddy Bees, you know that. So these are starting to get a little gooey up here. So I definitely want to make sure I use these and prioritize using these ones up. So if you guys couldn't have guessed, everything that goes into this bin here is pretty much just scents that I know that I need to use up in this season. Things that are hitting the 1-year mark, things that I want. Kind of to be used and enjoyed before the scent disappears. And then also, I forgot because these were kind of hidden behind. I do have 2 more bags, and these are almost gone because after Thanksgiving was over, I already started digging into this little bin back here, and these were the first ones I started using. This is Appalachian Mountain Cabin from Gypsy Monroe Wax Company. This is a really nice scent. There is a woman, and now I'm blanking on her name. I feel bad. There's a woman that's in the wax community that really loved the scent because I think it reminded her of her son who passed. And when Gypsy Monroe closed down, or whatever happened, when they're no longer a company, Teddy Bees actually figured out a way to make a blend, I think that's like very similar to this. I'm not sure if it's an exact dupe because I haven't had it and I tried to get my hands on it during this last restock, but it sold out. So I think it's a pretty close dupe to this. And just so, I think her name is Dawn. I want to say it's Dawn. Just so that she would be able to have this scent around her house for this time of year, which I think is just so sweet of Teddy Bees to do that. And this, so I think that the notes on that one are like, maybe there's like vetiver and like pine, and it's a very like masculine kind of outdoorsy nice scent. So there's that one. And then this one is, this one is Blue December, and this is also from Gypsy Monroe. I am almost done with this bag here too. And this one to me is like, oh, this is like if I only had to melt one scent all Christmas season. It's not in focus. There you go. If I only had to melt one scent like all Christmas season, surprisingly, this would be it, which sucks because I can no longer get this. And I'm hoping that I can maybe just go into the old Gypsy Monroe website and see if there's anyone that makes blends that are similar to this. I think it's just pine cones or like cinnamon pine cones, and that should be easy enough to find, but this scent is so good. It's just like the epitome of Christmas to me. So love those. Almost done using those ones up. And I think I'll share with you the 2 Rose Girls bags. These I just got from their recent Mario Mini Melters pre-order, I think it was. I could be butchering that. I think it's Mario Mini Melters. Anyway, this is Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. And I actually wrote down the notes because they're not labeled on the bags, which I understand it's hard to fit them. You know, you probably could actually fit them on this, but that is one thing I wish that it did had the notes on here. The notes for the Rose Girls, I wish it had the notes and the date of, when it was poured, just because I think that that's good to know. So, okay, Christmas Eve in Cookie Land is eggnog, royal sugar cookie, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. And I believe that this one was like a customer blend that they had made. And it's really perfect. I want to say it's like Josh Bales, I think, did this customer creation. And I think he actually did the other one too that's behind there, which I'll share with you in a minute. And I just love the colors on this. I think it's so perfect. And like I said, eggnog scents lately to me have been like perfect. So another one from Rose Girls is Choco Mountain. And this is just brown wax all the way through. I don't think it's like a dual color one. Oh no, it's like a dark brown and a lighter brown. Really hard to tell, but it is. And then, whoops, sorry guys. Whoops, getting the bag all smudgy. There's a little bit of sparkles on this too, which I think is really nice. Choco Mountain notes are hot cocoa, cuppy cake, dunk my donut, and vanilla ice cream. So this one is a very hot chocolatey kind of scent to me. So I think that this would be perfect to melt in December as well. And finally, I could not be happier that I received this sample. This is Spruce Willis. I tried to get my hands on this right when the site opened up, and this sold out like really quickly. This, I think the notes are just like blue spruce, and it is I think sweater weather or flannel. I think it's flannel dupe maybe. So from like Bath and Body Works. So anyway, this is just like a very masculine scent mixed with a Christmassy vibe, and it's really, really nice. And I'm so happy. In fact, opening the box of all of the goodies that I got from Rose Girls, which I'll do an unboxing, or I'll show you like the little haul that I got once the other half of my package comes in. This was the thing that I was most excited about, the sample. Crazy, but I wanted it and couldn't get it, so I'm happy that I at least am able to sample it. And then I'm not going to talk too much, like too deeply on any of these scents, because I did already film a video, and the video is up of all of my Zape Christmas scents. So I'll just kind of quickly share with you guys what is in my melting basket for this month. I have, actually, let me move this back. I have Santa Baby, which is vanilla bean, creamy marshmallow, pink sugar crystals. I have Secret Santa, which is sparkling bubbly, dancing cranberries, and crisp apple. This one here is Days of Christmas, which is sweet pear, crisp apple, spiced orange, and vanilla cream. This one is my favorite, and I'm most excited to melt this one. It's Tinseltown Sweet Caramel Cider for Tree-Lined Streets. Love the stars on that. Very vintagey feel. This is a brittle in the scent Letters to Santa, which is honey, vanilla, Santa's pipe tobacco. And this is beautiful as well. I have Christmas Eve and these beautiful trees. Christmas Eve is a very classic Christmas scent. It is just crackling fire, fir and balsam, and toasted marshmallows. Elf cookies here is beautiful. Love that. Elf cookie notes are sugar cookie dough, almond macaroons or macarons, vanilla buttercream frosting. Two more from Zape. This is Hansel and Gretel's house, gingerbread, graham crackers, and vanilla frosting. Those are beautiful little guys. And finally from Zape, I have a favorite among a lot of their customers. This is Cindy Lou Who. And this one is a little bit out of the box for me because it is pink sugar, just like Santa Baby is also pink sugar. This is peppermint, vanilla bean, and pink sugar crystals. And then the back is like a pink color too. So that is all of my Zape scents. And like I mentioned before, everything that's everything that's in the basket, like I said, I'm gonna hopefully use up fully, but everything else I'm just going to enjoy melting whatever amounts that I get around to melting, and then the rest will just go into later months or other next year's melting basket or whatnot. So I'm going to actually pause this, and then I will rearrange everything and come back and share with you guys what is in this bin back here. And this is the main storage area where I keep most of the stuff. So I will be right back. All right, guys, so I ended up turning this basket over so you guys can actually see how I have everything kind of neatly put away there. I love the aesthetics of this, so I don't know. I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, I have 5 clamshells that I'm going to hopefully use up. And when I say use up, I mean fully use up. These are just things that are really getting old. This is gotta be 6 years old. I did put some in last night, and the scent is barely there. So use up some of these, and then for the rest, I have some Sassy Girl up there, brittles, and then some L3 that is fairly new to me. So like I said, with all of the rest of the wax, the new stuff I have no intentions on fully using up, and in general, all of this stuff, I really do not expect to use every single last bit of wax. That would just be insane. But I do like to give myself the variety for this month, and I think since not to talk too much about COVID, but since cases are getting higher around just everywhere in general, but around my area, I am expecting and planning on being home as much as possible unless I have to go out for total necessary reasons. And because of that, I will be melting and burning candles and wax melts a lot more this month. So anyway, I will start with this. This is my Midnight Daydream Wax Company, and this is a 4 ounce. This is a 4 ounce scent shot. I don't even know you can really call this a scent shot because it's so big. But this is in the scent Sleigh Bells. It is balsam trees, sprinkled sugar, cookies, frosted gingerbread house, and marshmallow fluff. This one just smells like a very nice nostalgic Christmas scent. And these clamshells are the ones that I need to get through. This one is Fill the Room Candle Company, and I got this from a small vendor show a while back. It's in the scent Jack Frost, And if you guys can see, it's getting like melty, gooey. And also, this is back when I used to reuse my wax, which I do not do anymore. I use it until I can't smell it, and then I just, hot dump it or throw it in the garbage, put it in the freezer, throw it in the garbage kind of a thing. But some of this has been like re-poured. So I'm pretty much what I'm doing when it comes to this clamshells. I'm just melting it for enough time where it should be throwing scent, and if it doesn't, I'm just dumping it. But anyway, so another one that is from a small vendor show that I went to. This is Forest Fresh Soy Wax. I don't know if I even told you guys what the scent. This is just like a peppermint scent, just a plain peppermint scent. And then this is Forest Fresh Soy Wax Melts. The company is Stirring Creations. And this is a very foresty scent. I think it's just balsam, if I had to guess. And this needs to be used up because it's getting pretty grody. Melting. It was melting in storage, so you know how that goes. I also have making a mess over here. I have Gypsy Monroe's 7 levels of the candy cane forest. And notes on this are candy cane, gather around the campfire, and sugared spruce. And I actually really like how that looks in the back. I just think it's so pretty. Look how beautiful. Oh, sorry. I get sad. I get sad thinking about using pretty wax because I'm an aesthetics kind of gal. So whatever. Anyway, this is Sensational's Iridescent. It is spearmint and vanilla woods. This is a really kind of masculine scent. It's like the spearmint is like a refreshing thing, but then the iced woods makes it like really masculine, and this almost makes my nose kind of like tickle. Like it's kind of like almost smells like pepper. That's my thoughts on that. I know that is like a very much loved scent. And this one is Better Homes and Gardens, and if you can't tell from the old packaging, this is an old wax melt. I probably had this in high school years ago. This is Spiced Sugar Plum. If any scent is left in it, then we shall see. But I'm going to try to just use it because I hate wasting. I hate just like throwing things away if there is any scent left. So I'm going to see what happens there. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work and it won't be the end of the world. So let me pull out these Sassy Girl Aroma Brittles. I'll go one at a time here. This is Holiday Apple Crisp type. Notes on this are baked apples, butter crumb topping, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. This one smells really nice, just like a classic Christmas bakery scent. This one here is Mary Berry Christmas type. I'm not sure what dupe this is of. I mean, obviously it's called Mary Berry Christmas, but I'm not sure what company it is. The notes are raspberry, hollyberry, black raspberry, orange zest, apple, lemon, nectarine, jasmine, cassis leaf, and musk. And I was really unsure of like how this would smell when I got it, but it's really nice. It's not by any means, in my opinion, a Christmassy scent. It's more of a fruity kind. I don't pick up on any of the like the hollyberry or I can smell the musk actually, but I don't pick up hollyberry, which you would think would be like kind of an evergreen thing. But no, it doesn't smell super Christmassy, but the name, so I threw it in here to try. This is Sleigh Ride, and this is pine, apple, cinnamon with a touch of bayberry and holly. This one does smell very Christmassy to me because of that pine note. If you throw pine, balsam, cedar, any tree scent, if you throw any tree scent besides like Palo Santo is kind of a more summery scent to me, tree scent. But most any tree scent, if you throw it into a wax melt, I will automatically think Christmas. That's just how my mind works. But this final one from Sassy Girl Aroma is Jingleberries. This is fresh green forest drenched in fresh berries. And let me smell this one again. Sorry, I'm doing a little sniff thing. Yeah, this one is like good. This one's like almost like edible. It's like fresh and like fruity, but like edible. I don't know. I want to like bite into it. So I have 2 from L3. Actually, no, I have 3 from L3. Haha. This is Blue Christmas, and these are in the Bundt cakes, I believe that they're called. This is twisted peppermint, blue sugar, and vanilla oak. This is a very masculine Christmassy scent. Another one from L3 is Wet Bandit, which is from, I think, Home Alone. If I'm wrong, correct me. But the notes on this are marshmallow, fireside, cranberry, and Christmas tree. The cranberry really comes through in this one, which I love. Cranberry for November, for December. It's like cranberry is so good. And then I have this giant loaf. I have a loaf that I put in my melting basket. Like I said, don't expect to go through this, but expect to maybe use some of it because it smells so, so good. This is reindeer nose. I'm not sure why this isn't more popular. It's really delicious. It's cherry vanilla, gooey marshmallow, and sugar cookies. And to me, this smells just like those little maraschino cherry dollop cookies that my mom makes who knows? I'm sure other people make these cookies, but they're like the cherry, are they called like Italian Christmas cookies? They're like the little Christmas cookies that are like round little dollop circles and they're cherry flavored and you can put like chunks of maraschino cherry in them. Amazing. This smells just like that. Just like it. It's so good. Maybe even like a little creamier because of the marshmallow, but it's so similar. It's so good. I didn't realize I had this hiding behind there. This is Santa's Santa's Sleigh Ride. It's brandied pear, cranberry, and pomegranate. And the brandied pear in this is like, so good. Really good. So I'm super excited about that one too. And then finally I have a few I missed these bags. How am I missing everything today? This is Gypsy Monroe's Tanta Kringle. This is just like a brittle bag. And notes are peppermint stick, sugar cookie, candy cane buttercream, and vanilla extract. I feel like peppermint cookie, vanilla cookie blends, or just vanilla, peppermint, and sugar cookie blends are like super popular. And I'm not the biggest peppermint fan ever. I mean, I can get behind it this month, but this is one that I just kind of want to use up and be done with because I'm not super impressed by it. But another one that I have from Gypsy Monroe is Milk and Cookies. This is sugar cookie dough, fluffy marshmallow frosting, and sweet creamy milk. So just a very basic cookie scent. And then like I was saying before, finally I'm getting into these last scent shot or these little size ones here. First one I have here that I am almost done with, but I have like 6 more left of these clamshells because these were on sale during SAS one year for like a few cents. Like it was like 75 cents or something crazy for these, so I just bought a ton. And it's just fresh balsam, which like you literally cannot go wrong with fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works. It's just like a classic Christmas, like that is the epitome of Christmas scents to me. Then I have from Salt Mountain Melts the last 3 things. This is Cup of Cheer, which is peppermint cream mocha, vanilla cookie wafers. And this one just smells like a mocha, like a peppermint mocha from like Starbucks or any coffee shop, just a peppermint mocha. I also have candy cane cupcakes. Here's another like vanilla cookie candy cane blend. I'm not saying they're bad. Like I definitely think that it's a nice thing to have because it is a very Christmassy scent, but it's never like wowed me. I don't know. It just smells like kind of okay, but it's pretty. I love the packaging. I love the packaging for that, like the little label, which Amanda from Salt Mountain Melts does amazing with her labels. Oh, they're always so cute. And then this finally is Snowflakes and Cashmere, which is a Bath and Body Works body care dupe, and I am obsessed with this. I wish that this would come out in like a loaf because I would definitely get this. It's so good. I already used up 2 of these, or one of these last year and loved it so very much. It's cashmere, cream, vanilla, frosted clementines, and soft woods. I love, love, love it. And on that note, that is all of my wax that I want to enjoy this month of December. I'm also going to quickly cut this video and share with you guys I always do a monthly or I guess like every 3 months, a seasonal body care basket in my bathroom. I have like a little Bath and Body Works crate that I keep typically around like 4 different scents in to kind of rotate through for the next season. And I believe that I shared that with you guys during my September melting basket, possibly. And I'm going to share with you my winter melting or my winter body care basket. And I'm also going to be sharing with you my candle rotation. So I will pause this and then I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, guys. So let me zoom out a little bit now. So for my body care basket and also for my hand soaps for the next 2 months, I have 4 soaps that I want to use. I have a Twisted Peppermint. This is just a very classic Bath and Body Works scent, and I love the ho 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 label on this. I think that is really cute. This is the exfoliating soap, and this is almost gone, which is why I have 4 soaps here available to use, because this is probably going to run out in like a week, maybe 2 weeks at max, and I want to be able to have some more Christmas type scents around the house to use. This one is also a little less than half full. This is the scent that I had out for Christmas last year. And this is in Cinnamon Pine Cone. That one scent, Blue December from Gypsy Monroe, the Cinnamon Pine Cone scent, this smells exactly like that. So I almost don't want to use it up, but I have noticed that the Bath and Body Works soaps also just like over time, they lose their scent and they just kind of get like this weird, just kind of plain soap scent to them. So for that reason, I don't like to hold on to my soaps for like over like 3 years. And this is from like last year. So yeah, the notes are just Cinnamon Pine Cone, very similar or simple. And then finally, these 2 also I did have in use last year. So I want to use up these again, or use some of these again. This is Fresh Sparkling Snow. And the notes on this are, sorry guys, turn this around. Notes on this are Holiday Pear, Icy Melon, Sugared Berries. I love the label on this. I think it's so, so pretty. And the font that they used, so pretty. And then Winter White Woods, another gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. Notes on this one are White Birch, Balsam Fir, and Snowy Marshmallow. So those are the 4 soaps that I want to have in rotation for the month of December. I have Christmas Cocoa and Mint, which I won't read the notes. You guys probably know what these are. This is Christmas Cocoa and Mint, all 3 there. I have Champagne Toast, which is like my all-time favorite scent. I have, this one is going on like 3 years. So these next 3 here are scents that I want to fully use up this winter season. This is Sparkling Nights. I also have Winterberry Wonder, which beautiful. The packaging on these is like gorgeous. Like look at this. I'm fumbling everything, you guys. Like look at this beautiful like landscape that they've got going. That's so pretty to me. So pretty. Like look at this blue one. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like this is the kind of stuff that I like from Bath and Body Works, not like the weird like, I mean like even this to me it was just like ugh. Sorry. Sorry if you guys like that. I don't. I like the photo labels. Maybe that's just whatever. That's just my opinion. And then finally, this is Snowflakes in Cashmere, another gorgeous photo label. And this one I use up quite a bit. So that is all of the body care that I want to use up. And finally, I'm going to pause this one more time and show you guys all of the candles. I'm going handheld for this part right here. I think it's just going to be the easiest for me These are all of my winter and Christmas time seasonal candles. These ones here are the ones that I want to use and enjoy. Of course, like I said, with the wax melts, I don't plan on burning through every single one of these candles, but there are a few here that I want to end up using. I'm just going to go through these super fast to show you guys. And the ones that I want to use, I will probably just like point those out and let you know what ones I want to. Some of these ones back here, the drawer doesn't pull out all of the way, which is frustrating. So I put the ones that I maybe know that I won't go through first back there. Back there, you cannot see it. It is ooey gooey caramel or gooey caramel. It's really hard to see that label. Would that help if I brightened it? No, that didn't do anything. Okay, so I also have twisted peppermint, and this is actually in a label that matches that soap. So I'm planning on putting this out next to the soap. This one is winter. I absolutely love this packaging. I love this scent winter, and I loved the packaging that they brought out. And I believe that this was a Candle Day packaging release. So love that one. And another one that I absolutely love is Fresh Balsam. And I just think that that is so adorable with the red truck. I'm a big fan of like red trucks for Christmas time. Don't know why. It's kind of a thing now. Everyone gives me stuff with red trucks on it, which is fine because I love them. And it's funny about this. It actually originally had green wax. And I loved this jar so much that once I burned through it last year, I put another Fresh Balsam into it. I rejarred it because I love this label so much. Tree Farm is another red car with a tree on top. Love this one. If you like Fresh Balsam, this is very similar. If you haven't tried it, it is out this year again, which I'm very happy they brought it back because I think that this is one that should stick around. Winter White Woods. I don't know if this one came back this year. It might have. This one is definitely really, really nice as well. And if you like the woodsy type scents, this one is a nice one. Spiced Apple Toddy, I believe it's just leaves repackaged for like winter time, but I loved the little bird, so I had to pick that one up. That is one that I plan on using all the way up this year. Back there is Apple Garland. You can see it. I love this with the red cardinal on it. Red cardinals are very meaningful and special in my family. So that is one that I don't plan on using, but having out for decor. I know that's dumb, but whatever. That one is just like a really nice balsamy scent mixed with like apple. Back there, that is Pink Fairy Gumdrop, and that is one that I plan on saving to melt until February, or not February, oh, maybe February, but I was going to say January. I think that's more of like a fruitier, maybe not super Christmassy kind of scent, but it's good. Gooey Marshmallow, this is a favorite among many, and I have no idea why Bath & Body Works has not brought this one back out. This one is delicious. It is just sweet, sweet marshmallows. It's not a toasted, really, marshmallow. It is just like it's like a melted marshmallow, I guess, is how I would describe that. Vanilla Snowflake is a very minty, coconutty vanilla scent. It's really nice. Butter Rum Eggnog is back this year and fan-freaking-tastic. It is an online exclusive, but in my opinion, if you had to get any scent online, you know, if you're going to make an online order, get this one. It's worth it. I actually melted that last night. This one is Cherry Frost. This is one that I'm planning on using up this year. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's all right. Arctic Berry. This is like the Christmas time in New York season 2. Packaging or whatever you want to call it, collection, I guess. And I loved the label on this. It's not a scent that I typically would reach for, but I have really enjoyed it every time I've melted it. And this is one that I actually might end up using all of this year. We have Forest Flurries. I think that this one was also a Candle Day release scent, and I love this one. So this is kind of random, but I know a lot of people kind of associate scent with different memories. And this is one for me that my partner and I ended up going into a yurt. We rented out a yurt in the Adirondacks, which if you guys know what a yurt is, it's just like this giant tent with like a fireplace in it. They're really cool. I'd recommend looking up what a yurt is if you don't know. And we stayed in it, and there was like a winter storm, and it was right around Christmas, and we had the fireplace going, and I ended up bringing just this candle, and we lit it, and now every time I smell this candle, I think of those memories, and they were just really fantastic. So that's fun. And for that reason, like, it's starting to kind of yellow, so I don't want to use it because of the scent association there is, but I also think that it might not last, so I might have to just enjoy it this year for what it is. And down there I have, what is this one called? Chocolate Peppermint Cream. This one I have back there because this is another scent memory for me. This smells like York peppermint patties, which was my grandpa's favorite snack, and he is now passed. So this reminds me of my grandpa, and I don't really want to use it all up. Another minty scent is mint chocolate. This one smells like those, what are they called? Like not Thin Mints, the Andes candies. So this one smells like York peppermint patties, and this one smells like Andes candies. And I know that to some people those smell exactly the same, but if you are a peppermint lover, a peppermint candy lover, I should say, you will know that they are absolutely different. Another one that reminds me of my grandpa. I'm talking a lot about my grandpa, but I think about my grandpa around Christmas time. So this is Yuletide. This one smells like it smells like chopping wood outside in Christmas time, and therefore I associate that with my grandfather. And this one is 'Tis the Season. This is a classic kind of Christmas Bath and Body Works scent. It's appley and it's cinnamony, and it's just really, it's a nice classic scent. Not my favorite. I'm gonna probably use that one up. This one is Vanilla Balsam. A lot of people wanted to get their hands on this one, and for some reason this one was like originally like popcorn and pine in this packaging, or popcorns and spruce, or popcorns and something, and then they repackaged it to Vanilla Balsam, but only put out like a few of them, and it was really kind of hard to find, but I snagged one for some shocking reason. But it's funny because I don't even really like it that much. It's okay. It's just like a very basic vanilla and Christmas tree scent. A not so basic Christmas scent is the Perfect Christmas. This one is 100 times better than Vanilla Balsam. It's just so good, and this one's out again this year, so get your hands on it. Balsam and Firewood is out this year again. This is one that I strongly recommend. This one just smells like there is a Christmas tree, a fresh cut Christmas tree next to a burning fireplace, which is just so nice. Evergreen is another one that is out this year. Bath and Body Works did not have a lot of new releases for this Christmas season, which is kind of a bummer for people like me and other candle lovers that look forward to the new releases. But I don't know if it's just because of everything going on in the world, or what the reason is, but it's just been a lot of like re-releases this year. So for that reason, I'm not going to even go crazy for Candle Day. I think I have 8 candles on my list, and I'm planning on shopping online. So, I mean, kind of bummed, but anyway, back to this. Evergreen is re-released this year and really good, so I highly suggest checking that one out if you want something that's similar to Fresh Balsam, similar to Tree Farm, similar to Winter White Woods, kind of in that family, but different. This one's good. And then finally back there, this was in my my fall rotation, but I moved it into my winter as well. Flannel is one of my all-time favorite Bath and Body Works scents of all time. I love it. It is so good, and that made its way into here. And that's it. That is it, you guys. Those are all of my candles. I love being able to like look at all of this and just know that I don't need to go crazy Candle Day again this year because I already have enough. So this is a little bit of a check. Put me in place, you know. So that's it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I would love to see your melting baskets. I would love to see what you're burning this month. I really love watching melting baskets. In fact, like, I type them in. I type in on YouTube, melting baskets for December, most relevant, and I watch them all like straight down through. And so if you have them, please link them below. But I hope you guys have an awesome day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're safe, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Bye, guys.